He's not even no real comedian. He's just an impressionist. He's like over there with Michael Winslow from Police Academy.
You give away a sample, a la the crowd work.
You can't find one Aries Spears joke that go bink, bink, bink.
Can't believe that there are people out there that are this effing stupid.
Aries Spears, man, you're really having a bad year. I think one of them people from the South done put a root on you. What you gotta do is, you gotta put some salt around your doorstep, okay? And when you get your hair cut, when you shave your face, you gotta keep your hair, because what people will do, they'll make a doll out of that, okay? And now you find yourself sitting across from your probation officer, and you look at him right in his eyes, and all you keep doing is this. And he said, hey man, are you all right? You say, I don't know, are you all right? And I actually don't know anybody that this happened to, but Aries, if you listen, you might have to take a bath in milk, okay? And then you have to put 3 tablespoons of cayenne pepper in. It's gonna burn at first, but you gotta be strong. For my subscribers, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all already know how this about to go. If you're new to the channel, thank you for pulling up and sitting in on this urban history lesson. If you don't need the history of this situation, if you don't care about nothing I got to say, and you don't want to see none of these other clips, you just want to get straight to K DUBB addressing Aries Spears, you can go ahead and skip to the timestamp. For everybody else, we're about to get into it. Also, I got a clip in here that y'all cannot see nowhere else. It's going to be at the end of the video. This is a clip from Aries Spears' Instagram where he is addressing people questioning his crowd work. Why can't you see it nowhere else? Because Aries Spears deleted this clip, but not before I recorded it. Now first, I'm gonna start by giving y'all a little bit of background on K DUBB. For the people that's gonna be in the comments saying that nobody don't know K DUBB, you never seen him before, and just think that K DUBB is clout chasing. I gotta get this right for y'all, because y'all have to realize, just because you're not a mainstream comic does not mean that you cannot influence mainstream comedy. And K DUBB just so happened to be a victim of a mainstream comic taking his joke and putting it on a special. And that comic was Leslie Jones. And I gotta say, I mean, if somebody gonna be stealing from you, right? Like, you would expect it to be the Grinch. I mean, it's only right. I can't even be mad at that. Why you don't expect this out of Leslie Jones? Like, this is a Grinch-like creature, bro.
Leslie Jones.
Well, you know what happened is I see her keep stealing. When I saw Spanky do, that's what happened to me. She stole from me and apologized.
Stole the joke?
Did it. Go ask Guy Torrey. It's on his DVD. She put it on the DVD with her and Guy Torrey. Guy Torrey got it. If Guy Torrey don't give it up, it's because that's his friend or something. I don't know. But he'll give it up. Guy Torrey, my dude, he'll give it up. If you go look at it, I did it.
Yeah. So what exactly was the joke that was stolen?
Everybody know. You ever be so broke, somebody cut you a good deal, you still come with it. $10 for that Cadillac. Man, goddamn. Benji Brown stole that joke too. He apologized to me too. He apologized. He called me, told me how he go to church and his family pastor and his real name is Larry or something. But
so just to make sure, so after you were told that this joke was stolen, did you approach Leslie or like how?
I went and found. I'm the first nigga to fly to LA to check somebody. I flew to LA to find her and saw her, and she apologized. She was talking about, on God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This man think that he is the Tupac Shakur of comedy. Called a plane out to Cleveland late last evening to clean up some comics, no longer breathing there. Head ass nigga. It's not gonna be no more intermissions. We're gonna go ahead and get right into these clips from Aries Spears, and then we're gonna get right into K DUBB making these statements about Aries Spears.
I respect the game though. You know, when T.I. made the comment that comedy was easy, I felt that was disrespectful to the game.
He said that?
Yes, he said comedy's easy. That was pre-boo. You know, he said comedy is easy.
Then he got booed.
And that's life going, hey, motherfucker, respect.
Not that easy.
Not that easy. It's one of the, you know, they say public speaking is one of the hardest things for people to do. It's their biggest fear.
Yeah.
And that's hats off to T.I.
That's right.
But comedically, my issue has been, where a lot of comedians' issue has been, is when you start stepping into another genre, humble yourself. And he approaches comedy with the same bravado he approaches rap. You coming into a different genre. Humble yourself and realize that there are people in this game who have earned their stripes, who you can learn from, and who you should be willing to go to learn from. But when you come in with the I'm T.I. and you automatically think it's your birthright because you've been successful in rap, it can bite you in the ass. Hence when he got booed at the Barclays Center.
But every city that Aries Spears is not the same, especially not Mississippi. How did you feel?
Aries Spears
And Ohio.
Did you see me going? And that was the segue. Why segue that over?
But Aries Spears, like, when he started doing comedy, I think his mammy was bringing him to the comedy club. So he's a mama's boy, so he like to yap a lot on type of stuff like that. Plus, he's not even no real comedian. He just an impressionist. He's like over there with Michael Winslow from Police Academy. You know.
This man is hell. I remember Michael
Ain't
Winslow.
nobody seen Aries Spears spit no joke, like no setup, premise, punchline. That's me. You feel me? That's me milking a joke for 6-8 minutes. He don't count in no comedy club. He's definitely like, he definitely got some legendary stuff about him. Being 14, 15 when his mammy was dragging him in the comedy club and shit. But he ain't no nigga that nobody mentioning for how to tell no joke or no nothing like that. Ain't nobody listening to him.
Cleveland,
He's
Ohio, and
Just those two places.
in Mississippi. He don't like performing there. He won't go back.
Because he better be
He said Cleveland makes him work too hard because at the
get the joke.
stage that he's at right now,
He ain't
he's
not
like
gonna
a
work- he not
veteran
gonna work
in
for
this
them jokes.
business. He's not going to work hard for the
He
jokes.
ain't at no stage. He a journeyman in the comedy business, which is cool because I'm sort of a journeyman too. But he don't need to be talking like he's somebody. I know a lot of people get on his camera and sound like something, and it ain't even really them. He just saying it to people who don't like. He know he talk. I'm telling y'all, these people out here and the cameras are dumb. He ain't saying it. He just playing them like they dumb by saying, you know, I'm at a point. If they were smart enough, they'd be like, nigga, what point are you at? You black fat son of a bitch. Like, you ugly raccoon looking bastard. You ain't at no point. Like, you really not at no point. You really supposed to be still hustling real hard right now. Your ass about to die, boy. You look sick as like, you need to really not be worried about no points and just perform. No, I'm telling you, his ass gonna die. Everybody gonna die, but you can tell his ass is up next. I'm saying, nigga, up next. A lot of us is up next, but he don't need to do that. He ain't never accomplished no comedy and you can't find one Aries Spears joke that go bink, bink, bink. You can find some impressions, some fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Every impression he do, I can damn do. Even if I don't sound like the motherfucker, I think I can do it.
Wait
You got
a
a nigga
minute.
like Reggie Reg did an impression. I knew I couldn't do that, but every impression Aries Spears do, I think I can do it. I can just be like, hey, Chris Rock or Eddie Murphy. I like literally think I can do it. It ain't original as fuck.
Damn.
So that's it. You talking to a nigga that don't do that dropped out. That did a pervert skit with a little kid type shit. You see what's on this nigga mind?
Damn.
That's what's on this nigga mind, and y'all listen to this nigga man.
Damn. Wait a minute. What?
And then they got beat up on the goddamn camera.
Yeah, that did happen.
Y'all still listen to a nigga that got beat up on the camera, that ain't never did a joke but the impressions, that did that just got dark around his eyes, sick as That's who the hell y'all listening to talk.
Damn.
A nigga that goddamn raised by his mammy or some shit like that. I ain't saying something wrong with a nigga being raised by his mammy, but you can tell when a nigga raised by their motherfucking mammy.
And his dark circles, he can't stop that. He might just be tired.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know why they there, but they there. If I had dark circles, I'd shut the fuck up around my eyes. If I had dark circles around my eyes, I won't be on there talking about what Mississippi got going on. Stupid ass boy.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I asked last
And
time.
don't edit this shit either. Do not edit it out. Now you can edit out whatever going on monetize.
Let me ask you this, and you got to be honest with me. Did you see when he came on my show and he spoke about T.I.'s bravado, the way T.I. come into comedy? Did you see that part?
He didn't know what he was talking about.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it, but he don't know what he talking about. He thinking T.I. coming in with bravado, but Tip so humble. Everybody tell you Tip hang around these old bum ass niggas in the hood. These old I can't even say that, but he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Aries was not there. Like, he don't know. That man just yapping like a mammy.
He said Godfrey. Something happened with Godfrey. I didn't even.
Godfrey is a bitch too. They hang together. There's two comedians that I don't like.
I did not know this.
It's Godfrey and Aries. They could.
Now, a lot of y'all is gonna say that K DUBB is overreacting. First of all, a lot of y'all gonna say T.I. comedy is trash or whatever. You know, everybody got a right to their opinion and blah blah blah. But we all know, just because you got an opinion don't mean that it's like everything don't need to be said, you know. But you have to know that as an adult, even as a child, when you say something, people have a right to react. You can't control how people react to the things that you say. That's why people tell you to watch your mouth. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's why people say, don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. Because people let their mouths get ahead of each other. Everything that you think, just you don't need to let it come out. You know what I mean? But as far as K DUBB, some people gonna look at this and say he overreacting. He trying to get violent over comedy. He overreacting. I would say, one, I don't feel like violence is really never the answer for real. Well, I'm gonna say in some cases it is, but in most cases, violence is never really the answer. You know what I'm saying? So that's that on that. But I feel like he have a right to feel how he want to feel. If he's still upset about that, then he have a right to be upset about that. But I would say these are all older gentlemen. If y'all gonna expect younger comics to listen to y'all as a voice of reason, then you have to be a voice of reason when it comes to conflicts, because you can't give no other young comic or a young person no advice on handling conflicts if this is how you handle your conflicts, because I'm sure this don't even have to be a conflict that is addressed publicly. I'm pretty sure y'all can iron this out or duke this out behind closed doors somewhere, and nobody never gonna know, because Aries Spears already got black eyes, bro. Unless you gonna break a nose or knock out a tooth or something, we ain't gonna know. As I promised y'all, here go this clip from Aries Spears talking about people questioning his comedy.
Aries Spears here with a very important PSA announcement. Listen, it's 2026, and I can't believe that there are people out there that are this effing stupid. To the people that know better, I love y'all. To some of y'all in the comments on my clips that love to go, does this guy ever tell a joke? All he does is crowd work. All he does is bash people. Do you think that after 36 years in this game, I don't have material? Listen, you don't give away the entire key for free. You give away a sample, a la the crowd work. So when people see how good is, they come to the show and buy the key, a la the material. I really have to tell you this. And then in terms of how harsh I am when I go in on people, if you break in my house, I'm not serving you milk and cookies. I'm busting your head to the white meat.
This is my video. If y'all stuck around to the end, I appreciate y'all, man. Please make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hype my video.
We don't brag about what we do. We don't speak on what we see. We don't drive by shit no more. We hop on cars and get on the feet. I'm in this block with this new Glock. These bitches switch it up like cheese. We know them chase down these kids. Run, we creep. We don't brag about what we do. He was more defensive of it than the master was. That was an ugly girl.